$8 just to be a part of this secret club. This is the Derek O'Shea Show.
Welcome to the revolution.
Elon Musk just made everyone mad with this tweet. And I will say this in an English accent because I think it's the only way in which to speak upon this tweet. Elon Musk tweets this: Twitter's current Lords and Presents system for who has or who doesn't have a blue checkmark is bullshit. Power to the people, blue for $8 a month. And which triggers all communists and leftists everywhere. Power to the people, it should be free then, man. Elon Musk put out this tweet, and it's making everybody with the blue check mark lose their mind. Why? Because someone like me who doesn't have that many followers, started on Twitter a couple years ago, it can have a blue check mark just like them. I'm not a huge raging media figure that everyone knows about. I'm just a little person like you. And people are mad about it, including people like Matt Walsh. I agree, but there should be a verification system for people who are frequently impersonated by fake accounts. I like the idea of a blue checkmark for actual public figures, says Matt Walsh, not obscure media people with 600 followers like Derek O'Shea. I hate that guy. And a different color for people with verified accounts. Therefore, we can still have our two-class system. See, the people in power, apparently including the right, the left, whether you agree with it or not, they're obsessed with their status. How dare you jump on my level? I have a blue check mark. I was able to attain this blue check mark by working at Fox News. Therefore, I am more of a reliable source than anything you could ever be. You can't read the articles I read or sources I read the same way I read thy sources. You can't interpret thy words in the same way I interpret that words. I have experience. My experience is doing what you do for free, and I get paid for it because I'm beautiful. I love this idea. I love this idea that this is going to make Twitter a more viable platform for Elon, which I'm sure he says right here. This will give Twitter a revenue stream to reward content creators, which is a good thing because people like myself have been struggling to build up following on Twitter. See, I didn't think I struggle with the idea of shadow banning. Yes, there's probably some accounts that are very shadow banned, but then there's probably some accounts that are just, their content is trash. And I understand why no one is interacting with this content because it's boring as crap. And so I was always under the impression that maybe my content is just terrible and I need to constantly focus and constantly rewrite my stuff, edit my stuff better, become a better content creator because that's what I ultimately want to be. And so I would constantly do that, which was a part of it was a good thing, but then it constantly felt like an uphill battle because I would constantly tweet at people, reply to people, pull out tweets that I thought were funny that I would show to my friends like, this is funny, right? And then there would be no replies. And then all of a sudden when Elon Musk buys Twitter, walks in the building with a sink, all of a sudden I have replies to my tweets, I get likes on my tweets, and I get more interaction than I've ever gotten this platform for the last 2 years. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. He also said if you buy this $8 a month, you get a priority in replies, mentions in search, and which is essential to defeat spam and scam, which I totally agree with. Because there are people with millions of followers that will put out tweets that'll get one like. It makes no freaking sense to me. Or there will be people who have a little bit of followers with a lot more interaction. Those accounts should be pushed to the top. Because some of these accounts with lots of followers put out tweets that are totally stupid and somehow get a lot of interaction because they're given president because they fit in the right thing. And Elon is here to break down the two-class system and say, if you want to be a part of it, just pay. I like that. That should be how a lot of things work, right? If you want this product, you pay for it. Instead of, I am a part of the club, and therefore I get reign over peons, even if their tweets are better than I could ever come up with, ever. He also said you'll get the ability to post long video and audio and half as many ads, which is in some ways good on itself. And people that are mad about this are the blue checkmark people. And it's ironic to see that people on the Republican side, the conservative side, and the left are both mad about these things. But as a leader, that's kind of what happens, right? No one's ever going to be just completely happy all the time. But especially when now everyone has an equal chance. And that's all we want from the internet. See, the internet was created for everyone to have a voice, everyone to come together, share information. It's supposed to be very communal. Yes, there's going to be a part of it that's obscene, insane, full of psychos and stuff like that. That's always the case. And those psychos are generally 13-year-old boys or girls who are, just pushing the boundaries, saying what they feel like saying instead of thinking through what they need to say. So there's always that part of the internet. But why people love the internet and why the internet has slowly become more annoying over the years is because people have been so consumed with censorship that they started to pick and choose what should be pushed to the top. And now we get stuff that's pushed to the top that is usually more, dare I say, toxic in a way, because it gets the most kind of comments and stuff like that. So everyone's mad about this except for people like myself who have been trying to grow on Twitter, trying to build a platform. And the idea that all I have to do is pay $8 and I will get pushed to the top, but also get a blue check mark. Therefore, when people look at my Twitter handle, they see me as a legit source of information, a legit source to interact with rather than just some spammer or bot, because there's a part of it that when you look at a profile like mine who doesn't have a blue check mark, you kind of automatically assume, even if the tweet is good, that it's just spam. Or it's just some person BSing or what are they calling it on the internet? Shit posting. It's just that. Whereas now I'll have a blue check mark. And now I'll be unstoppable. Are you mad about this? Does this freak you out? Are you mad at the idea that you can be on the same level field as Joe Rogan, Tim Pool, Kanye West, Elon Musk, and have a check mark all the same? Are you going to pay the $8 a month? Let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.